Hi, I'm Gary and I'm on my travels again. And tonight I'm on Marella Discovery 2, somewhere off the coast of Spain, and we're moving at a rate of knots as we head into the Total Solar Eclipse. So exciting. So I'm going to take you along with me for the journey in this little special episode and watch the eclipse of the sun at sea. So keep watching.
My cruise on Marella Discovery 2 was sailing somewhere off the coast of Spain. The top decks of the ship were packed with people, as Marella had made a real event of this, and we had a guest speaker, Dr. David Whitehouse, who was going to explain what was happening as it happened up on deck. And just after 7:30 PM Spanish time, the solar eclipse began.
It's really windy here up on top deck. We're up on the ship. Came prepared with my own eclipse glasses and I've got a filter for my camera, so that's why it's a bit strange in colour.
Now at this point I should talk about the technical issues of watching an eclipse on top of a ship. It was windy, which played havoc with the sound quality, and my phone was wobbling all over the place, so I apologise now for the sound and video quality. And you have to watch everything through filters so you don't burn out your eyes or your camera lens. So when you're seeing these dark skies in the background, that's because of the filter at this point, and it did make some of the picture quality really strange. And then my camera kept trying to focus in on the sun, so that made it even more tricky. There was a lot of trial and error playing with the camera and the filter at the start, but bear with me because it is worth it in the end. Meanwhile, without the eclipse glasses, we still had blue skies up on deck, and being in the Mediterranean, it was lovely and warm too.
It's just about 8 o'clock at night now, and I would say, looking at it through my eyes rather than the camera, I've lost about a third of the sun now. There's probably about 2/3 still to go. It's about half an hour until total eclipse time, full totality. So exciting. I'm struggling with the lens filter on here a little bit, so I need to design something better for phone cameras, I have to say. But anyway, we're getting there. Hopefully you're seeing as good a view as I am.
At this point the camera did a weird thing and created this odd looking outline, but it does perfectly show what we could see as the moon started passing in front of the sun. It's absolutely brilliant, to tell you.
Actually, you can just see the funnel there going, but we're not actually really doing much movement now. We've got our spot, the perfect view of the sun. You can't really see that this is a current eclipse, so with my camera it just looks normal. And let's stick a filter in front of it. Hopefully you will see, start seeing the sun being eaten. Now this is really weird because I'm looking through my eyes and I can see less of the sun than you can see on this video. But they're getting smaller and smaller. The camera's making it look bigger than I can actually see with my eyes. We're rapidly approaching totality. I'm going to watch this with my eyes rather than on the camera. But there's more and more of it disappearing. We're not far off.
Now at this point my camera started struggling to focus because the light of the sun was getting less and less. So although these might not be the sharpest of pictures, you do definitely get the sense of the arc of the sun disappearing. And of course all the time I was watching this with my eyes, not through the camera screen, so I could see it perfectly clearly. And now there was just 5 minutes to go.
I'm just chugging along really slowly on the sea. Everyone is up on deck with the cameras, their eyes and the glasses on. There's just a tiny sliver of the sun left, and apparently we get 93 seconds of totality. So for that time the sun's completely disappeared. We can take our glasses off for that. Just the tiniest sliver on the top right hand corner of the sun. I have to say, what I'm seeing with my eyes is 10 times better than what I'm seeing with my camera. So I'm sorry, you need to come and do this yourself. There's almost nothing left. Sun is just disappearing completely. Now I can't actually see the sun anymore. I know I can see a little bit.
Thankfully, a guy behind me reminded us we could take off our glasses, and I was just in time to get this view without any filters at all.
Hey! Oh my god, that is what I'm actually seeing with my eyes. I've taken the filter off. Oh my god. Oh. And there is a little red dot. That little red dot on the left is there. Oh my god. Oh, so that glowing is the corona of the sun in the background. And I can see those little red dots on the side. That's not a camera thing. That is actually happening. Oh my god. I had no idea this is what it would look like. And this is the diamond ring. The sun's coming back through. So there's no filter on this now. This is what I can see with my eyes. That is the diamond ring. Oh my god, that's beautiful. You can see. Oh. Yeah, everyone's cheering. Actually, no, there's still no filters. Can't really look, the sun's quite bright, but actually I still can't see anything with my eclipse glasses. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely awesome. Now, I'm just getting back to the point where I can sort of see something. So again, we're getting it. So the eclipse glasses are going to come back in a bit. And now, for a real once-in-a-lifetime moment, we're getting an eclipse sunset. So the eclipse is finishing and the sun is setting. So I'm actually watching a crescent sunset. I've seen some sunsets at sea, but this is absolutely unique. An eclipse of the sun setting at sea. From Jaws now, on Giant Fin. Wow, this is a spectacular end. I didn't expect this. An eclipse sunset. Tiniest little bit of red. It's gone. And that's the sunset. Done. Woohoo! So that's the end of my total solar eclipse night on Marella Discovery 2. It's been absolutely awesome. I had no idea it would be as good as that. Everyone on the ship has had a really good time. And then just to cap it off, we got to see an amazing sunset at sea where the sun was actually partially eclipsed while it was setting. And I've seen some amazing sunsets at sea, but I don't think that will ever be beaten. So yeah, it's been an amazing night. And now I'm off to enjoy the rest of the ship and the rest of my cruise.
Thanks for watching, and if you've enjoyed that video or you want to see the rest of my Marella Discovery 2 cruise, then why not click that subscribe button for lots more travel adventures.